TC Muzique.
Both young and old. And let me tell you, they will not disappoint you at all tonight. All right. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Just kidding. Anyways, tonight we have the Limns in the house. And the Limns are very well known in Minnesota. If you didn't know, the Limns stand for Living in Minnesota. Now, I've had the pleasure to work with the Limns in the past for many, many different festivals. As a matter of fact, if you're looking for something fun to do, make sure you check them out on MySpace because they have Freedom Fest coming up. You don't want to miss that. But before that, of course, Treasure Chest is coming up. July 31st. It's a breast cancer event, and we're raising awareness and money that all the money stays here in Minnesota to Health East Breast Care Center at St. John's Hospital. As some of you know, I did beat breast cancer in 2002, and I lost my aunt to the disease. And since then, I have a labor of love that I don't ever, ever want to forget her and what I'm here for, and that is I want to make a difference in Minnesota. And because of people like the Limns that are volunteering their time to come and entertain you, I just want to say thank you. So thank you for your support. Check us out at www.treasuredchest.org. Now you should come because guess what? Not only do I have the Limns, I have Joel Kachel, I have fire dancers, I have a ballet dancer, opera singers. Let's see, National Karate Team, the Minnesota Viking cheerleaders are coming, 75 models, body painted models, mermaid, and animals. Well, if you don't think you're still going to have fun, think about this. There's a black and white photo booth there. I have lighted up martini glasses. And at the very, very end, if you know someone who is either fighting breast cancer, is a survivor of breast cancer, or that you've lost someone to breast cancer, send me a picture. We're going to put that up on all the TV sets. Right now there's about 7 voyages we're going to go through. At the very end, we're going to raise our martini glasses up. And then we're going to have the pictures of all those women who've been fighting this. And they're also on our website. And at that point, we'll take that pink and white glass and put it up in the air. And at that point, if you say that we haven't made a difference, then you come and you prove me wrong. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to meet my favorite band, the Limns. And before we do that, a Swizzle is saying to me in the background, "Don't forget about me." All right, honey, I won't forget about you. Swizzle wants to tell you about what's going on all around downtown. So he's on location. So, Swizzle, let's roll your tape right now and see where you've been.
Here we are. But here we aren't tonight. I regret that I cannot be with you on TC Muzique. I'm Mr. Swizzo, and so what? I have to be away this evening, so I am leaving you in the care of our beloved Miss Kelly with a marvelous band to view for the next hour. I will be back next week, I promise. Next week on TC Muzique, we will be bringing you some really cool guys in an outfit called The Grand Machine. But until then, consider this. Tomorrow night at the Music Box Theater, Jim Walsh's Mad Ripple Hoot, featuring our own beloved Alicia Corbett and a guy that I haven't seen for too long. We call him Caveman, among others. And that starts about 6:30, and it's a wonderful little venue and a great event where a whole lot of people just get together and trade songs and trade stories, and you never know who might be in the audience to jump up and haul out one of their old favorites. I'm going to consult my notes. Oh, moving right into next week. On Tuesday, go out and find something called Hippie Fest. This is a national touring show celebrating the music that was around at the end of the 60s. They have Denny Lane from the Moody Blues. They have Flo and Eddie at the helm of the Turtles. They have Felix Cavalier from the Rascals and our own Joey Mulland with Badfinger. I can't wait to see all of that. Which brings us to Wednesday at the Fine Line. This will be one of the great events brought to you by Charity Warriors. It is a concert for the people of Chimbote, Peru. This one is for a cause, boys and girls. Charity Warriors is helping an organization from Fairview Hospitals that goes down to one of the poorest villages in Peru, brings them doctors, brings them medical services, brings them medicine, brings them education. It's a cheap night. It's a great night. If you remember our last show with Gary Pruitt, you will be seeing him down there. That's Wednesday. Thursday. Well, I tell you what, why don't we skip right to Friday, boys and girls? It's the big one for our friends at Treasured Chests. And I think you'll be hearing more about that in just a bit. So until Thursday next, I'll be seeing you out there. This is Mr. Swizzo signing off.
Thank you, Swizzo. I do miss you, so come back soon, okay? I know that I'll see you at Treasure Chest on July 31st at Epic Event Center. If you still want tickets to Table, Skybox, definitely check us out. We're also on Facebook, MySpace, our website, and of course, you can check out the Limns, because where the Limns are, you can find me. Now, wait till you hear this. This is a sound that came right from these boys, influenced by others, of course, but they're very original here in Minnesota because there's no one else like them. It is my pleasure to introduce the Limns, Limns. Let's do it, boys!
check and pay you back. This is my new life reveal. This is my life reveal. Take another off my back. I'll take a check and pay you back. These are no lies I conceal. This is my life reveal. 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 I can't figure it out. There's something about I can't live without you, babe. I've got no reason to doubt, with or without the way you feel about me. I can't figure it out. There's something about I can't live without you, babe. I've got no reason to doubt, with or without the way you feel. Oh. Take a number off my back, I'll take a check and pay you back. This is my new life reveal. This is my life reveal. Take a number off my back, I'll take a check and pay you back. These are no lies I conceal. This is my life reveal. Thank you, guys. We're the Limns from St. Paul. It's great to be here on TC Muzique. Thank you so much, TC Muzique, for having us out. It's our second time out here. It's been great every time. You know that I don't care what you're doing with your free time. No, 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 no. I won't claim to be yours, and you don't have to be mine. No, 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 no. No, I don't need a lover to tell me I'm the best. I don't need to be compared and placed up above all the rest. I just say, please love me. Please love me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Please love me. Yeah, yeah.
Giving a thumb my walk, since she's giving a thumb my twice, since she's giving a thumb my long, since she's giving a thumb my tight, since she's giving a thumb my wrong, now she's giving a thumb my right, but she's giving a thumb
What'd you say?
giving a thumb right, since she's giving a thumb my wrong, since she's giving a thumb my twice, since she's giving a thumb my loose, since she's giving a thumb my tight, since she's giving a thumb my wrong, now she's giving a thumb my right, since she's giving a thumb right, now she's giving
shot, coming two by two. Cause everybody knows that I know what to do. So give it a 3 times, ain't no back out the door. Next time I come, you know what I get 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I better tell my woman that I'm coming home 8, 9, 10. You know I know that it's a sin, but it feels so good the first time that I'm doing it again. No, 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 no. Please love me. Please love me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Please love me. Please love me. Yeah. Bustin' right now. Said if you wanna get down, hit 'em at the rhythm. If you wanna get rhythm, jump around. And if you wanna get down, hit 'em at the rhythm. If you wanna get rhythm, jump around. So jump around, how you stick it, you jump around, how you stick it down. Say jump around, how you stick it, you jump around, it down. Say she got one cock in her hand, but she want to win the push. Standing like a sun, that's so just the way to do the push. I mean, and I will smoke that deep Cali push. We're doing it every day. But if you wanna get it first, you're gonna get it wet. And if you get it wet, then you can sleep with it. But if you're sleeping in without your dick being wet, better get your dick checked. Better get your dick checked, yeah. Then if you wanna get down, hit 'em with the rhythm. If you wanna get with them, jump around. Said if you wanna get down, hit 'em with the rhythm. If you wanna get with them, jump around. So jump around, how you skip it, you jump around, how you skip it down. You jump around, how you skip it, you jump around and get down. So I pull my down on the my back, and I roll it on the ground and she go down the sun. I mean I'm gonna flip her over in, I'm gonna party. And yes, a daddy comes in and him called Rocky. And if you wanna hit it first, you gotta get it wet. And if you get it wet, then you can sleep with it. But if you sleep with it without your dick being wet, better get your dick checked. Better get your dick checked, yeah. So if you wanna get down, hit 'em with the rhythm. If you wanna get with them, jump around. So if you wanna get down, hit 'em with the rhythm. If you wanna get with them, jump around. So jump around. Jump around, get down. I don't wanna see nobody just standing around. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Jump, jump, jump. I say from the window down to the wall. To the wall. To the sweat running up these bars. Who's ball? From the window down to the wall, to the sweat running up these bars. Who's ball? And if you wanna get down, hit 'em with the rhythm. If you wanna get with them, jump around. So if you wanna get down, hit 'em with the rhythm. If you wanna get with them, jump around. No, so jump around. Jump around, get down. I don't wanna see nobody just standing around. No, 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 no. Knock your door and say, man, even if I'm afraid. Rap that shit.
I love it. All right, we are live in the studio right now from Minneapolis. This is TC Muzique on MTN. And tonight, I am just having the time of my life. I have to tell you, my big event's coming up next Friday, July 31st. I've been working on it for 8 months, and I want to thank some of my personal friends out there that have been with me. My friend Courtney that's out there, 8 months of our life, 16 hours a day, and that's no lie, working on things to make sure this is organized. My friend Micah, who comes and does services, called Massage by Mike. My friend Kim, who's been there helping me and going out everywhere I need her to be. Christina's back at home right now, and she's been working hard. And there's Kevin Jacobson and a few others I want to thank. I want to thank Art and all the video crew for coming out next week. But most of all, this is our main attraction, the Limns. And it's funny because people will say to me, well, who are you going to have for the band? And I have, like, literally all the bands that have been on TC Muzique and those that I promote all over the city asking if they can do the event. The event is so great. There's over 1,000 people there. And it's so exciting that I had to think of the perfect band and the people with the biggest hearts that like to have fun, because we got to have fun. And every time I see you guys perform, I'm smiling and I look around, everybody wants to get up. And if they haven't yet, they find a way to get up and they dance. If you've never been to a show live with these guys, you will have to. And now I'm going to introduce all of them. I'm going to have a little bit of fun because I know them and I've been around them for years, so I know some secrets. So I might as well start with Zeke. So Zeke, I've got something super important, and I do need you to answer honestly. I'm sure there's a lot of people out here who will make sure that you do.
I'm a very honest person. I'm a very honest person.
This is good. Because I was just wondering, do you prefer blondes or brunettes?
I like females.
Ah, good answer. Uh-huh. They call him Zeke Freaky. Now I have Zach. Zach is interesting because whenever I see him, he has a new look. For example, I was down at Grand Old Days. I had no idea. I was looking at this furry creature coming down the road. And I was thinking, what in the world is that kind of walking in that whole ball? He had a hat on, and your hair was completely different. I was like, Zach? And all of a sudden I saw two eyes appear. And he's like, Kelly! So, Zach, what have you been up to lately? Because I tell you, every time you go out, you have girls probably all over you, and that's probably why you're in disguise. So what's going on?
Actually, I'm a married family man. I got a daughter. She's 2. Got another baby expected on the way, so that's some good news. Yeah, thank you, guys. Thank you. Yeah, just loving life, living every day, trying to, do it big.
Now remember though, Zach likes to have a lot of fun, so I do kid with that, and I do know that. And that's the one thing I think that's so respectful is that you always do mention your wife and your kids. So, and the thing is she still is so patient. She allows him to go out all the time.
She's an amazing woman. She's very strong woman.
And congratulations, that's exciting. All right, I'm coming over here. Ira. Now there's a story about Ira. We'll come over here because I don't want that mic to be there. Ira and I, one time after, a show, we're sitting around in a living room, and Ira starts singing this song on his guitar. And he said, I've come up with this new song, and I really like it, and I want to know your opinion on it. And when you first sang it, you had different things going on. You had the horn going on with Zeke, and it just kept getting better and better. And what is the name of that song again? Do you remember what it was? It's that one where he starts out with the horn? What is that?
Too Late. Yeah, it's on our CD. Yeah. Have here or anywhere, really.
Well, that's because it all sold out is what I heard. You guys need to get some more. Where can you get it though?
iTunes, yeah, CD Baby, pretty sure. Online, anytime.
Before you sing that tonight, will you make sure that everybody knows that's my favorite song?
Yeah. I was thinking about taking off the set list though.
I'll take you off my set list next Friday and see how you like it. All right. You might have to come to me. This is the guy who usually is in the background, although you hear him all the time because it's so important. It's that backbone of the band. Now, he's very, very humble, and I want to say to you, in the last 2 years, you kind of come out of your shell. I see you have your shoes off now, and your look has changed. It's hot. It's hot. So tell me right now what you guys are up to. You have a big festival coming up, and how would you like to promote that? When is it? Where is it? And how can they find tickets?
Freedom Fest is August 14th and 15th. It's going to be in McGregor, Minnesota. It's just going to be a lot of family, friends, fun, good music, good hanging out. You can find it on our website, information at www.thelimns.com or our MySpace, Facebook.
So up there, I think there's probably some campgrounds too, isn't there, where people can camp?
It's going to be 2 days of camping and music, and there'll be food there and full facilities. Nice big barn to party in.
That sounds so much fun. I can hardly wait. All right, and back here, I'm telling you, Mr. Organizer, when everybody is ready and set, he's already sitting in his drums and he's ready to go. He's always the one going, okay, they're going, what song are we going to start out first? I'm always like, you don't have a set list? I about freak out everybody. And he says, don't worry, I've got it. So when you talk about new albums coming out, because the last one I do listen to quite a bit. Now, from the last 2 years, haven't you guys come up with some new songs too that you're sharing?
Yes.
Come on. Okay, I'll dig it out of you. So tell me the name of the CD, what you have coming up, and how many songs you have coming out. Where can we see it? When is the CD release?
What? You know, we don't really have like a new CD.
You guys have been working on the new songs forever. When is that coming together? You haven't recorded in the studio yet? Okay. That is it, you guys. Are we going to have to go in there and get this thing done, get you hooked up? Okay. Because you have like 7 new songs, right? All right. So, Zach, I want to end this a little bit and get back to the music because, first of all, there's a reason why you guys were partaking in the gala. And what do you think is the thing that you're most excited about when you go to the gala? Because you guys are playing, you know, your songs, and then you get to sit down and you'll be in VIP, and then you'll be able to enjoy the gala. Are you looking most forward to the fire dancers, ballet dancers, opera singer, or would it be the Minnesota Viking cheerleaders, the national karate team, or would it be the champagne toast?
I'm going to have to, you know, I like ninjas. I like ninjas, so I'm going to have to go with karate, but I'm also very into ballet. So it's kind of a toss-up. I don't know. I think the ballet would be interesting. Did you say ballet dancers or belly dancers?
That would be ballet, sir.
Ballet. Now I'm definitely going to have to go with the karate, yeah.
And then lastly, I want to make sure that you know that when you tuned in before, there was an 11-year-old singer, Devin Worley. She will also be singing a song. So you can look forward to that because, again, breast cancer just doesn't affect the person who has it. It affects everybody around you, your friends, your family. And so, again, I thank all of you for taking the time and donating your time that night to sing for everybody. And I don't know how I'll ever repay you for it, but you know that I'm good at my word. And so if you ever need someone to go sell tickets, you heard it right here. Thank you.
Thank you, Kelly. Thank you so much.
Okay, you can go to their website for sure. We'll put that right across the screen. Also, we'll make sure that you know where MySpace is. And again, right now, I want to get off of this stage because I want to listen to more music. And don't you forget about my favorite song. All right. Are you ready out there? Then let's do it!
All right.
Since the day I was born, my freedom of speech have been torn up and under attack. I can say this, but I can't say that. I can run, but I can't go back. From the arse of my mouth, it was set to get behind it. When I went looking for the truth, you know I couldn't even find it. My mom said, never mind it. It's not us to define it. But when you choose your wit. Cause you learn a bit, but some of that shit you'll forget. Cause you lose what you lose, and you get what you get. But in the end, it all depends on your spirit. Ability of thought and follow your bliss. So I bought up my fist, switched the name of the list. I took my beat to the street and I became an anonymous. It's on to something reminiscent, one different from being missed. But I'm free to do what I please. I'm free to walk my lonely streets. Free to feel that gentle breeze. I won't conform to your disease. I won't get down on my knees because I'm free, yeah. I'm just a hegemonic power with demonic desire. Habits of world domination, take a nation of the nation. With no consideration for the final destination. I was born in age with independence declaration. I was born to hate. Now I need an operation. So let's take a medication. Drill the general population. Contemplation, the abuse of overuse and moderation. What do I know? It's just my own observation. Division when you feel the isolation of your current situation. Don't let charismatic leader of a crazy congregation get lost in meditation. I like the next generation. They lie in disguise. If it's heaven compromise, you have yet to realize, and I can see it in your eyes. They're drowning in my fear. Fear I despise. in a funeral pyre, but I'm free to do what I please. I'm free to walk my lonely streets, free to feel that gentle breeze. I won't conform to your disease. I won't get down on my knees because I'm free. Now please. Now freeze!
Bring it back now.
USA, United States of a better man, the figure in the pot. I got their whole fucking head and me home like God. I get mighty, they can handle it when no water gets too high, they just abandon it. Makes you risky, but you bottom, feel the climate getting hot. I say face, so the pace, race getting on and treasure money, the basis of me, so I'm into a body, need external motivation. I was been a slow starter, sitting on the edge of a razor sharp knife. I'm gonna reason in a minute, I'm a precious life. Gonna take another step out on this paper thin, as I gonna wish up anybody else brought away Christ. It's not a matter of faith, it's a matter of pride. I wanna know who the fuck died for the city genocide. Not saying you're wrong, just saying I'm right. It's a matter of truth, and from the truth you can't hide. But I'm free to do what I please. I'm free to walk my lonely streets, free to feel that gentle breeze. I won't conform to your disease. I will get down on my knees because I'm free, yeah. Free.
Thank you.
Trying to check out half this Roach Motel. The ship is slowly sinking, but nobody can tell. You know the captain's been lying about the course and direction. My boat has accounted for the last 2 elections. Just a runaway train, the street fire destruction. How much money will be spent on Iraq reconstruction when they haven't built a thing on Iraqi soil? They claim all the land for but only true for oil. How many innocent will die today? How many innocent will die this way? How many innocent will die today? How many innocent will die this way? Yeah, this way, yeah, this way, but this way, yeah, this way, this way, yeah, this way. They want you to think they keep your world turning. They're sending you to school, but lies what you're learning. It's a treasure simple life for woman stress and less burden. For God spoke to Abraham when he was sheep herding. What happened to the man with the mad protest? A gun and his hip and a bulletproof vest. Said together we'll stand, defend no country from outsiders. Our country was won by freedom fighters. How many innocent will die today? How many innocent will die this way? How many innocent will die today? How many innocent will die this way? Yeah, this way, yeah, this way, yeah, this way, yeah, this way, this way, yeah, this way. I said, hi, you lying up the north of my lungs. Not the mind fight, but he got the rock, so dry your eyes and stop learning the songs. I am lying up the north of my lungs. I am lying up the north of my lungs. Not the mind fight, but he got the rock, so dry your eyes and stop learning the songs. I am
Jamaica, 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 Jamaica.
Out in the streets, they call it murder.
Welcome to Jamrock, camp where the thugs and copper. 2 pounds of weed in your van back. It's in your handbag, your knapsack, it's in your backpack. Just feel like kid, your girlfriend, contact some boy, not know this. The men that come around like tourists on the beach with a few club sodas in bedtime stories. Them pose like the man Chuck Norris, and I don't know no sense. Some girls I know back to. The thugs, them will do what they got to. For one thing, twice to shot you. Don't let them spot you unless you carry guns a lot too. Up your tough thing and come out showing trees. Dumb man, stop laughing, him lock off traffic. And then we love pop off and them start clapping. With that pin fire down and let that beat drop it. Police come on in a jeep and him can't stop it. Some say I'm a player, boy, rabbit. But Babylon I keep trapped like a bad habit. So nobody pulls coffee if you don't have it. Cause Rastafari stands alone. Welcome to Jamrock. Yeah. So welcome to Jamrock.
Out in the streets, they call it murder.
Welcome to Jamtown, where poor people are dead at random. Political violence count on pure ghosts and phantom. The youths them get blind by stardom. And the kings of call old man to pick me. So wave up a hand if you're with me. To see the separation seek me. Them who don't feed me. To win election them trick me. And I don't know nothing at all. Come on, let's face it, the ghetto education's basic. And most of them use them wasted. And when them wasted, that's when they take his guns, replace it. And I don't stand no chance at all. And that's why I know they call you have a compartmatic. With the extra magazine in the back pocket. Take some leisure night, I'm walking up some black jacket. But who not lock, let's hit them a lock bucket. Gonna fill them up a current like a short socket. And the run the road block with put the crop block it. I'm from now till the morning and stop blocking. If them run out, I brought the crop back. Welcome to Jamrock. So welcome to Jamrock.
Out in the streets, they call it murder.
Jamaica, Jamaica, no. Jamaica, Jamaica, no. Jamaica, Jamaica, no. Jamaica, Jamaica. Welcome to Jamrock. So welcome to Jamrock. Welcome to Jamrock.
Welcome to Jamrock.
Okie dokie dokie doo.
Okay, well, this is Kelly Moore's favorite song then.
Woo! Thanks for joining us, guys. It's good to see you.
down on you now. You want to escape, but you don't know how. Your whole life has got to be cursed now, and everything has taken a turn for the worse now.
Living life to the fullest and I can go. Living life full of false scenarios. You miss a boat and you can't stay afloat, and everybody knows it's too late. You better change, take it down and ride the shovel when you're gonna tell you from the top of the lights. So you can't hit a beat and you getting cold feet, and everybody and me won't compete. It's too late. You're 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 too late. It's too late. You're too late. I was a butterfly, locked in my cocoon. Dreamed I was a cow when I jumped over the moon. My dream was in the graveyard, I was sex on my own tomb. Said that I was dead before I came out of the womb.
So I dreamed I was a plant, I was soaking up the sun. Dreamed I was an ant, I was always in the wrong. But the predators told me that my life was double done. The battle may be lost, but the work is to be won. So the battle may be lost, but I will still fight. Cause if I had known that I have to do a fight, so I'll fight. I'll fight through the night, I'll fight. You know I'm gonna fight, I'll fight. I'm gonna fight, I'll fight. You know I'm gonna fight, I'll fight. I'm gonna fight. Living life to the fullest and I can go. Living life full of false scenarios. You miss a boat and you can't stay afloat, and everybody knows it's true. Make you the chance to get down and ride the shovel when you're gonna change it from the door. The light, although you can't hit a beat. Getting cold feet and everybody and me won't compete. It's too late. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Get up, 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 get up. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up.
In this needle clock like my window is my screen. I sit in my secret scene, watch a world unseen. People drawing lines between the yous and the me's. They wanna unlock love but can't seem to find the keys. Treat all others the way you have them treat you. Not just the ones you love, but the ones who hate too. Try to put it all together like a muscle Sudoku, but you can't find the ones that just too many twos. Too many me, use me, use me, use me, use me. I think it's funny that we divide something beautiful like religion. I got to get in touch with God and live a peaceful life within. How to live without sin. No matter Jewish, Buddhist, Muslim, or Christian, and I get really upset and I just wanna take a rest. I try to focus on the words of the late Robin S. Like he said, one love, and he said one heart. With the stupid ones that think we're all alone, fall apart, fall apart. Isn't there any hope? Isn't there any hope? God's perfect circle, and we divided the yang from yin. We're trying to get the rough of the God that we can get to tell you you're wrong for yours and go hang ourselves with it. That's it. Fucking idiots. I'm at the end of my road. Isn't there any hope? I'm at the end of my road. Isn't there any hope? What time is it? Your time has come to activate, motivate, don't hesitate. Pulse steady, slowing, nobody will resuscitate. Mediate your mind, try to find a higher power. Better get your seat before the deal goes sour. It's a moment of truth, the time has finally come. Caught in the crosshairs and he's got a loaded gun. You better get up quick, cause he's hemming on the barrel. AK-47, a parallel peril. Better act fast, cause the meter's running long. And you gotta make a choice before the end of this song. This song. Gotta make a choice before the end of this song. This song. Isn't there any hope? 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 Thanks, guys. You are far too kind.
There's 10 minutes left on this program.
After this song.
So if you guys were thinking about changing the channel, just stay right here. 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
But there I was with my brother, my friend, the first time I laid eyes on beautiful Joanna. Her hair was long and flowing with crystals in it, and her perfume filled the air. My heart was racing fast and I could hardly breathe, but I knew right then this was the woman to be with, Joanna. I want to marry 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 Joanna. 'Cause she tastes so sweet. She sent me flying through the air. She make me feel complete. Wearing crystals in her hair. I want to marry Joanna. 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 In the midnight summer, I was ruling Switzerland. I know that I can't go on with sweet me. Should not pretend I've been to marry Joanna. I want to marry Joanna. I want to marry Joanna. I want to marry Joanna. One kiss and a flying floating to the purple haze of the northern lights. She come from California. She and my BC wanna be married Joanna. I want to marry Joanna. I want to marry Joanna. I want to marry Joanna. In the north she'll never cheat. If she did, we would reunite. 'Cause it's my one and on a cherry tree. Smoking every day and every night. I want to marry Joanna. 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 Whoa, my Joanna. Whoa, I love my Joanna. Joanna, wanna, oh, I want to marry Joanna.
Thanks, guys. Make sure you guys come out, check out the gala next Friday, the 31st. It's going to be a great time. Ninjas, dancers. I don't know all the ins and outs. Treasure chests, breast cancer benefit. Please come out and support the cause.
Take a breath.
Breath away. Take two.
This program has been brought to you by Pepsi.
No, I can't seem to get you out of my head, yeah. You know, I just can't seem to get you out of my head. Ever since I got you stripping and you spread down in my bed, yeah. You know, I just can't seem to get you out of my head. Oh, girl, before I'm dead, I wanna be misled. I wanna be well fed upon your cinnamon bread. And if you were a book, you know I'd be well read. If your name was Mary Jane, I'd be a big party. Wanna do it, pull you through it, come on, move your body to it. You got some recipe, you know I already knew it. But every time I try to think of someone else instead, yeah, you storm into my brain and rain like a thunderhead. And I can't seem to get you out of my head, yeah. You know I just can't seem to get you out of my head. Ever since I got you stripping and you spread down in my bed, yeah. You know I just can't seem to get you out of my head. Oh, you're the kind of girl that makes me wanna plant my seed. We'll spend our lives together, start a family, and I'll be the man you want if you be the girl I need. Give you the right type of love every Sunday morning. I wanna do it, pull you through it, come on, move your body too. You got some recipe, you know I already knew it. But every time I try to think of someone else instead, yeah, you storm into my brain and rain like a thunderhead. And I can't seem to get you out of my head, yeah. You know I just can't seem to get you out of my head. Ever since I got you stripping and you spread down in my bed, yeah. You know I just can't seem to get you out of my head. Wanna do it, pull you through it, come on, move your body to it. You got some recipe, you know I already knew it. But every time I try to think of someone else instead, yeah, storm into my brain and rain like a thunderhead.
Thank you guys very much.
I just want to say right now, if you could take a glance down at my feet, I have become an official Limns fan without shoes on. Because I just can't seem to get them out of my head. I don't know what it is. Anyways, I hope to see you at the gala. It is July 31st at Epic Event Center. If you want to make a difference, come on out. The tickets are not expensive. I made it that way because awareness is number one. If we raise even $1,000, you know what? That's $1,000 that hospital didn't have. So I know with the economy, just do what you can do. If you can't afford it, email me. Let's get you to volunteer a little bit. We'll get you in for free, just as long as you're there. Again, this is the Limns. You can find them at MySpace. You can find them at the gala. You can find them at Freedom Fest. That's happening in August. And it sounds like a great time to get away for a weekend, go camping, and have some fun. Now remember, these guys will play for anybody, well, almost anybody. But kids, adults, colleges, and I just want to say thank you. Goodbye, everybody. See you next time on TC Muzique.